Just really happy with the whole roster. I thought they did a really good job, and I just thought we did a great job against their 2-3. I just thought we got it inside out, high post. We're ready. Got the looks that we practiced, and that was great to see. And then when they went triangle and two, I think they went 5 times. I think we scored all 5 times against it. Where a junk defense, you can get yourself a little bit caught up, and we didn't. We attacked it right away. Jay had a couple great moves against it and threw a great pass to Emily on one of them. Mar came off screens really quickly. I say all that about the offense. I just thought we just got stops. I thought we did a great job guarding the post. I think Mulligan is a great post player, and I just didn't think we let her have a lot of catches. And so I think it all started with our D, allowed us to set our offense, and then we executed really well.
Did you notice anything different, maybe an intensified focus? Because I noticed in warm-ups there was a lot less talking than usual, a lot less whatever. Was that maybe me reading too much into it, or just they were just knew what they had to do today?
No, and I even thought like before St. Joe's and like I do think it's there. Like it's been a lot more. It's been a lot easier where it's like, okay, we're gonna run this and look for this look, and it's there, and they do it. And maybe where earlier in the year it wasn't that. And I don't know if it's just more of a they're just comfortable now. We've run the same stuff for a while, it's and again it's a tighter rotation, so it's not, hey, who's running the 4 spot, who's running the 3 spot. I do think they're just kind of locked in. They know what their role is, and they're taking care of business.
The job on obviously Mulligan, as you mentioned, just the whole defense, interior defense. What did you think allowed that? Because obviously she was by far the biggest player on the floor, and she had 4 fouls and 3 or 4 points.
Yeah, we fronted her in the post. I thought our backside was there constantly. I can remember one time they ran a little up screen for her. Danielle was backside early in the game. Mar was backside. Even a couple of the fouls we had, like where we fouled her, I thought we were there. I just thought our whole game plan was to just put bodies around her, and I think that really frustrated. I think Emily did a great job communicating whether she was in front or behind or whatever, and it allowed us to get doubles from kind of different angles. And I just thought, once you take that away, and you kind of let somebody else try to beat you, I think that really helped because they had 3 main scorers, and taking away one of them really helps you.
How important was not just Mariah's outside shooting again, which was excellent again, but her ability to drive in and attract everybody and then throw it back out to Danielle for the 3. It seemed like the dribble penetration was working really well.
Yeah, that kind of we drilled that kind of call it kind of a snake dribble, where she kind of dribbles it right into the middle of the paint from the wing, and I thought that was really hard to stop because she's one of the only kids that can actually do that, can actually get downhill, change her speed, change her direction, and then like you're saying, have the vision on the weak side. So I just there was a lot of things that we could do because Mar was getting into the teeth of the zone.
And you always talk about finishing the games, especially in these close games. The getting out to such a big lead, especially the big second and third quarters. How important was that? Because it seemed like at the end they were started to get some momentum, but you guys built enough of a cushion to run them out of time a little bit.
And I told him, I said that to him after, like if our problem is that we're giving up 20-point leads to 10-point leads, then that's the problem I want to have. I don't want to have the problem of how are we getting back from 17 down, So yes, we've got to take better shots at the end. We could take care of it a little bit more, but I want to focus on the front end of it. That there was the focus that we had 4 pretty good quarters. That even if we were a little shaky down the stretch, like you said, we built a cushion and we're able to take care of business.
And finally, do you think, obviously it's not that much of obviously there's not many positives to take from the players being injured, but is it sort of a blessing in disguise that's allowed Jaleisha to become more comfortable and be more solid in her playing time a little bit as she's being called on to do more, distribute the ball?
Absolutely. And she's just become more of a she's a point guard now. Like that's what she before she was kind of just like an attacker that brought the ball up, and now you look 8 assists, 2 turnovers, 6 of 8 at the line, made an open 3, got 4 rebounds. I mean, just a point guard line right there. And I do think, and that's 4 games in a row now that she's had a positive assist to turnover ratio, and it really has been since she's gotten to have more opportunity. So yeah, you can call it a blessing in disguise that she is being able to build her confidence a little bit more by getting a longer leash with the shorter bench.
I do a throwback question.
I can ask. UMass played 2 of the better teams in this league pretty close. Duquesne, I think they had them for a little bit.
Yeah, it was a 1-point game with 30 seconds to go. I think.
The other, and then you pretty much dominated them. I mean, the final score might not say that, but what does that say about your team? You played 6 players, and you were able to beat the team that played with 2 of the.
Yeah, I mean, it's tough to travel out here, so I mean, I think they've played 2 straight on the road, and so I think that obviously helps us a little bit, but it just shows like, and again, St. Joe's I think was picked 3rd in the league, or 4th, we hung with them all game. We can do it. Like, again, the 6 players is a non-issue to me. Like, we have a 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5, and a bench kid that brings us a lot of energy. Most other teams play 7 players. We have 6. The only thing I'm worried about is if there's ever foul trouble issue, which, knock on wood, hasn't been an issue. But we've got 5 good players that we start, and five players that I would take over some teams in this league. So if we play together, if we're focused like we were today, it doesn't surprise me when we do this kind of stuff.
Have you even looked at Dayton yet and what they did on Wednesday?
No, I haven't. No, I saw the score. I saw that. I'm sure they got out in transition. I think Wilson didn't play for Rhodey, who's their best player. And Rhodey's actually had some struggles this year. But yeah, it was all UMass, but we're gonna go out there with a business-like approach and see what happens.